Hi guys, it's Kaz and today I'm going to be talking about all of the books I would like to read in the month of November. Obviously, we're like halfway through the month now, but I still wanted to do this video because I haven't yet finished any books. So I feel like my video still is quite applicable. And I do have some very exciting books that I want to read this month, that I need to read this month, and one of which is actually my most anticipated release of the year. I just received a book box with the book inside, so I'm gonna do a bonus little unboxing at the end of the video because I think it's going to be a very exciting box, but mostly because I'm too impatient and can't really wait for my next book haul unboxing video because this is my book club's book of the month and I need to have the physical copy accessible and readable, not sitting in a box for another couple of weeks. So let's just get started, why don't we, with the book that I'm currently in the middle of. Book. Technically one book, but for these editions split into two, we have Words of Radiance by Brandon Sanderson. So this is book 2 in the Stormlight archive. I am loving it so far. Like the first book, The Way of Kings, was brilliant but very slow towards the start. This one has jumped into the action much faster and I'm really enjoying it so far. The characters, the world is incredible, and we will be doing a live show to discuss Words of Radiance over on Jaded Reader's channel at the end of November. So I'll have a little bit more information coming for that. Also, link in the description to the Twitter and Discord server for the read-along, because I'm reading this as part of a read-along. But in terms of this series, it's rather difficult to describe Sorry, this is a really bad day to film. This series is incredibly difficult to describe succinctly because it's an epic scale high fantasy. It's essentially about this war that has been happening for the past 8 years between the Alethi and the Parshendi. We follow a range of different characters and it's really interesting seeing how their storylines connect. It's grand, the characters are wonderful, really love it. So I'm about 250 pages into part 1. Obviously, I need to finish all of this by the end of the month, so this is my main priority. I would also like to read Until Forever by Joanna Lindsey. I want to kind of break up my reading a little bit because obviously heavy fantasy, and the other book that I really need to read this month is quite long and could be kind of more dense and slow paced. So I thought that popping in a romance would be a really good idea to just kind of reset between them and read something that's fun and fluffy. So in this one we follow a professor, Rosaline White, and she has in her possession, I think, a Scandinavian sword that's like 1,000 years old. And after having obtained this prized possession, a man enters her life and he is a Viking warrior. I'm pretty sure that Rosaline gets taken back into the past with him on a journey of sensual discovery. I'm here for it, love it. Here's the front cover. How about that? I've read one other book by Joanna Lindsey so far, Gentle Rogue, and really enjoyed it, so I'm very excited about this one. Okay, I have a backup book in case I miraculously finish everything, which is very unlikely, but I would like to start The Cruel Prince sometime soon. I actually kind of want to binge the whole series, but I'm sure you guys are aware of The Cruel Prince, the series by Holly Black. We follow Jude, who witnesses her parents being murdered, and I think her and her sisters are whisked off to the world of fairy, where they're kind of taken into the royal court. I don't know too much else in terms of the storyline, but I have high hopes for this one. I think I might like it. We shall see. I'll let you guys know when I do end up binging the series. I will be vlogging it. I also will be vlogging my reading experience for this book, which is in the Illumicrate October box. I'm sure some of you know what this book is going to be, but I'm very excited about it. So, the October Life and Death Illumicrate box. First up, we have this very cool tin pencil case with this like skeleton on one side. Kind of got a... What are you laughing at?
You squinting.
Oh, shut up. I can't film with glasses on because I think the...
Oh, the reflection.
Yeah. Oh, actually, that's not too bad. Anyway, before I was interrupted and shamed into wearing my glasses, pencil case. It's really cute. Got kind of like this jeweled crown on the skull here, and actually very much like this green on the back. Looks like we've got a little spray bottle here. We have a Journey to the Afterlife, a mist spray. Ooh, smells like roses. I need to sneeze straight away. And I ate it. Smells nice, doesn't taste good. But this is inspired by ancient Egyptian mythology. Definitely smells very good, but I sprayed it way too close to my face. Okay, we have a little packet here. It looks like a pin. Oh, this is so pretty. So it's a sun and moon chain pin set. So it's connected with this lovely chain because you have the moon and the sun. This is beautiful. I love sun and moon motifs. This is absolutely stunning. I'm totally going to be wearing that at some stage. It's not inspired by anything, any book specifically, but more so the theme of life and death. Another little packet here. We have another pin. Ooh, okay. So this one is the monthly enamel pin that specifically got to do with the book included in this month's box. So it's inspired by The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue, and it is gorgeous. We have a stack of books with some flowers, a constellation on the front. I love how, even though it is a nod to the book, it still kind of looks like more of a general type pin. It doesn't necessarily have to appeal to fans of the book. Very gorgeous. Oh, this is pretty. So this is an acrylic photo frame. So between these two acrylic pieces, we have this character art. She's gorgeous. I'm assuming this is Addie LaRue from the book. She's just lying down reading, looking up at the stars. We also have these kind of wooden tarot cards, which are gorgeous. So we have Death and the Sun. I was wondering if this was book inspired, but in fact, this is Hades and Persephone. They're so beautiful though. Love the style of that illustration. It's really gorgeous. Okay, we have the book. Oh, she's beautiful. Oh my lord. So this is the Illumicrate exclusive edition of The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue by V.E. Schwab, one of my favorite authors. The main difference with this one is the coloring. So the typical UK cover is like a bluer background, and I think it might have more golden accents. Can't quite remember. Oh, if I look at the front, that would probably allude to the color scheme of the actual cover. That's quite similar. But this is absolutely stunning. Love the silver and black. It is beautiful. We have this kind of really light shimmery black dark gray sprayed edges. It is signed by V.E. Schwab herself. These end papers though, look at it. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm so happy. I'm very, very excited to read this. And like I mentioned, this is my book club's book of the month for November. So we will be discussing this in a live show as well at the end of November. It will be that weekend of the 28th and 29th, I think. So if you're interested if you want to read this book and join us, you're more than welcome to. Same goes for Words of Radiance. But yeah, that is my pretty ambitious TBR pile for November. I don't know how it's gonna go, but I'm excited nonetheless. Some very exciting books. I apologize for the chaotic mess that was myself in this video. I'm gonna go now. Alex is making lunch and smoothies, so I'm gonna enjoy that. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you very soon in a new video, but until then, I will talk to you in the comments. Bye!